Good evening. Hey guys, I just want to let you guys know that we're about to go on a big trip. It's been about 5 years since our last Chattahoochee trip when me and Matt went on there. And I just wanted to shoot this video to give you a little bit more insight as far as what we're doing, where we're going, what we may see, who we're going with, and the reason why we're going on this trip. So first and foremost, this time it's going to be me, my buddy Matty Shaw, who I've known since I was 15 years old, and our buddy John. This time, it's not like the Chattahoochee. The Chattahoochee was 530 miles. That was 18 days. This is going to be 303 miles in approximately 10 days. We'll see. The cool thing about the Flint River is that there's 220 miles of unimpeded water flow, so no dams, no really any impediments where we have to go over overhead dams such as that. So this is going to be really cool. Quite an experience that I've never had before. Next thing, like I said, it's going to be 3 of us, 3 kayaks. We're going to be camping every day. We have 1 day on Lake Blackshear, which is going to be about halfway through. Matt's got a buddy who's going to hook us up. They're going to cook us dinner, hopefully some breakfast. I'll take a shower, sleep in the AC. So that's going to be really a treat about halfway through. Some things to expect on the trip: snakes, alligators. It's going to be freaking hot, hot, hot. I know that. We're going to see gorgeous views. We're going to see, 300 miles all the way from just south of Atlanta all the way down to Lake Seminole. So we're going to see all types of different things. We're going to see hopefully some springs. We're going to see cliffs. We're going to see shoals repeatedly. Again, it's going to be hot. We're going to be leaving on July 22nd. Hopefully we get back by July 31st because I got kids that need to go to school that day. So hopefully my wife doesn't kill me if I miss it, but I'm going to be paddling fast, just so you know. It's going to start, like I said, in just south of Atlanta. We're going to be hitting up Lake Blackshear is the biggest lake. Lake Blackshear also has the most alligators in the state of Georgia per square mile. So that should be fun. We're going to have a lot of good footage on this trip, a lot. And I'm really excited about that. One thing I want to tell you about is why. Obviously, it's a physical, it's a daunting challenge. If you've ever gone to the gym and done the row machine, you're going to see that is daunting in itself. If you've done it for an hour, we're going to be doing that for probably 10 hours a day. Obviously, we're going to get some breaks here and there, but it's basically you wake up, eat a little bit of breakfast, start paddling, eat some snacks along the way, take some breaks when it gets really, really hot, find some shade, and then keep going until it gets close to dark and you find a camping spot. This is going to be, like I said, very challenging, very physical, but I'm going to be grateful for it for the end. At the end, I was grateful for it the first time, not only because of just the fulfilling factor that you did something, you accomplished something. Grateful for the things that you have at home. When we're camping out here, we don't have that many things. All we have is what we have in the kayaks, and then maybe what people give us along the way. So we see a lot of good people out there. Usually people see what you're doing, they'll give you some water, they'll try to help you out. River people are great people from what I've experienced so far, at least on my last trip. Again, I'm going to be very grateful for everything that I do have here. Coming back to a nice house and my family and everything like that. But you really learn to use what you have, be very minimal at best. So I'm very, very fortunate and grateful for all those things. The struggle is going to be real. There's going to be times where, you could have physical injuries. You could have just mental breakdowns because it's so hot, heat exhaustion, God forbid, any serious things with heat. But, we'll try to stay as cool as possible, hydrated as much as possible. Again, the feeling of accomplishment is just going to be tremendous. I can never forget the feeling of accomplishment after the Chattahoochee trip. It was fantastic. And why not, you know? We're all busy in this life, busy doing crazy things. The stories that I'll be able to tell my kids of all these experiences, all these sights, you know, can't wait to just tell unforgettable stories about what we're about to do. You know, there's no what ifs, you know, you just got to go out there and do it. It's going to be extremely challenging, but you never know unless you go. Why not? So that's why I'm going. That's why I'm going to do this. Hey, next time, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how we prepare, what we put in this boat, and there's a lot of things that you'd be surprised that go in this boat once I spread it on the table and you see everything that we're taking. Thanks. And last but not least, make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We're going to have a heck of a story to share with you guys. Cheers.